Sunny days and friendly smiles, walk the halls with me. Studio 415. Watch the news unfold. Never a dull moment. Students today create our future. Come and join the fun. Studio 415.
Cloudy days and there's no smiles. Stay at home and sleep. Studio quarantine. Watch the news unfold. This is getting old. My house is really boring.
Studio 415. Sunny days and friendly smiles, walk the halls with me. Studio 415. Watch the news unfold. Never a dull moment. Students today create our future. Come and join the fun. Studio 415. Studio 415.
Hello and welcome to our second of 5 live Studio 415 shows.
On today's show, you'll get to hear about the changes coming to the computer science department.
You'll see the next episode of Commons Questions.
And you'll see how the first season of boys volleyball is going.
All of that and more coming up next.
And I got my first customer probably within about a week off of Facebook. It wasn't too difficult.
Yeah, I think our team's really cohesive. We got a lot of great guys. I think the coach has got a lot of great personalities here.
How do you manage, cybersecurity for a business? What does that all entail?
Hello, we are coming to you live from Studio 415. I'm Say Darnold.
And I'm Jaden Householder.
Great timing for a fire drill.
Couldn't have been any better of timing.
The computer science program is a series of courses that teach students how to program and operate computers. This pathway is adding new classes next school year.
I found out how these classes will affect the department as a whole and what students can learn by taking them.
Carroll High School offers many different courses within the computer science program. This includes the base class, Principles of Computing, which leads up to 3 different ways to continue within the pathways. The new classes will provide extra levels that expand on the pathways of informational technology and cybersecurity, giving students more opportunities to expand their knowledge on these topics. Computer science teacher Jeb Campbell wants students to get the full experience when it comes to taking the course.
Students will be able to, gain the full repertoire of knowledge from basic all the way up to advanced, like I said. So it'll benefit the ability of the student to have that deeper knowledge from, start to finish.
Networking Fundamentals will be the follow-up class at the end of Informational Technology. Prerequisites for this class will include completing Principles of Computing and Informational Technology. This class will focus on teaching students how networks and servers are created and to make sure that they function properly. Students will then be able to create a network system that can function within a multi-building facility. Sophomore Maddox Hoon wants the class to explore more on the idea of how the internet works.
Yeah, I think so because, this class, it covers troubleshooting and stuff like that, but, we don't really go into, the internet, the internet itself.
Advanced Cybersecurity will be an additional class at the end of the cybersecurity pathway. The prerequisites for this class will include completing Principles of Computing and Cybersecurity Fundamentals. Advanced Cybersecurity gives students the opportunity to expand their knowledge on how to manage cybersecurity in the real world. This would include how to report security breaches and understand what security laws to follow. Students will also learn about some of the technical side of cybersecurity by learning what it takes to create a firewall that can protect a big company. Junior Carter Smith believes that taking the class is good for expanding knowledge on computer safety.
I really just it'll help you learn a lot more about computers and just in depth of how to use them and how to use it wisely.
If you're interested in taking any of these new classes, be sure to sign up for Principles of Computing or any of the second level classes. It's time for the next installment of Commons Questions, where we find out if Carroll students can answer basic questions.
This week, Stella Brewer-Vartanian and Ryan Pashy set off to find out which class at Carroll is the hardest.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Commons Questions. Let's just launch right into it. Let's not waste any time. Something? Okay. Hello. That's it?
I'll cyberbully you.
What do you think is the hardest class at Carroll?
Probably AP Bio.
What makes it hard?
Just grasping it, honestly.
Calculus.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes it bad?
Math.
You got me there.
Calculus too.
Oh God, why would you do that to yourself?
I've heard AP Calculus is very hard.
What have you heard about it?
It's just a bunch of long equations, really.
AP Spanish.
Explain. Taco about it, please-o.
Malo. Muy malo.
Can we get a translation on that really quick? Well, there you go, guys. We just learned some Spanish. So how hard can AP Spanish be if we just...
Yeah, it's so easy.
All right. Muy bueno.
Definitely my trig class.
What made it so bad?
I just don't pay attention.
Yeah, that makes it a little difficult.
Maybe government, because I just suck at social studies classes and stuff.
So if you're not good at government, do you think you should be allowed to vote?
I don't know. Yes, because I guess it's our right to, so.
All right, so we have Charlie the Charger right now as our mascot. But if you had to pick a new mascot for Carroll, what would it be?
Harley.
Would she have like a lightning bolt or anything, or just Harley?
Yeah, a lightning bolt. I don't know, but Charlie's kind of lame. I can't lie.
Probably a lightning bolt or something, since, you know, we have that on the sea, so.
So just like a lightning bolt with arms and legs attached?
I mean, why not?
I think it should just be a lightning bolt.
Oh, just a lightning bolt. All right, you're the second person to say that, so that seems to be the popular decision.
A potato.
A potato?
Yeah.
Baked or just a potato?
Baked.
Okay. Oh, is it frozen?
I'm giving it to Tristan since he has a peanut allergy.
Bye-bye, Tristan.
Allegiance to the flag
Uh,
of the United States of America. To the republic.
I don't know where the flag is.
Seated for a little bit.
Ryan, you heard her. Shut up. All right, that was another episode of Commons Questions. Back to you guys in the studio.
As grass starts to grow, landscaping companies start their mowers and get ready for another year.
Studio 415 reporter Victor Wolf joins us live in the studio and tells us how a group of Carroll students operate their own local business.
Thanks, Jaden and Sage. Level Up Landscaping is a business composed of 4 Carroll students. This year-round organization has grown into a company that provides these students with experience in the professional field. I spoke with the owner and employees to hear their story and how the business was started.
Created in May of 2022, Level Up Landscaping is a lawn care and landscaping service that provides year-round care to the people of Fort Wayne and the surrounding areas. In the warmer weather, they strive in many categories such as mulching, mowing, laying down rocks, trimming, and much more. These jobs start at $45 and go up depending on the size of the property. The founder of the company, Davis Klein, started Level Up Landscaping in an attempt to help out houses in his local area and eventually expanding to the whole city and the towns neighboring Fort Wayne. Klein enjoys what he does and plans on keeping the company going for years to come.
I mean, the process really started last year. I just kind of posted some ads on Facebook, like I said in the beginning, and from there, just with some more social media advertising, we kind of took off, and here we are next year. I got an LLC, insurance, you name it, I've got it.
During the wintertime, Level Up Landscaping is still hard at work as they salt ice, clear snow, and other winter projects. Snow work also starts at $45 and can vary based off the size of the project. Their main goal is to provide quality work to all of their customers. This effort has been noted by many people who have purchased services from Level Up Landscaping. Their hard work has even gained them a contract with the Lakes at Willow Creek Villas located in Huntertown. According to Level Up Landscaping customers' reviews, one person had, quote, a great experience with the crew and she liked the work Klein and his employees accomplished. Another customer said, quote, the boys were very professional and they got the job done. Started by a former Carroll student, Level Up Landscaping is employed exclusively by Carroll kids. The staff work from as early as 6 in the morning to late in the afternoon, but the times can vary depending on the types of jobs they are assigned. The working environment is tough at times, but is all around a fun time for the employees. Klein tries to balance out the jobs he gets as many people call looking for landscaping services. Level Up landscaper Finn Cupp likes his role inside the company. He always wants to do his best and have fun and is motivated to get to work every day.
It's a good time. I think everyone once in their life should do a hands-on job just to get the experience of working with a team and working hard.
If you're interested in Level Up Landscaping, please contact 260-602-0701 or visit the Level Up Landscaping website online. For Studio 415, I'm Victor Wolf.
Health teacher Steve Lubyhusen is about to sit in the hot seat and try to handle a few tough questions.
Studio 415 host Will Jamison sat down with the Carroll athletic trainer to learn more about him in this week's Charger Spotlight.
Welcome back to the Charger Spotlight, and on today's episode, we're interviewing your athletic trainer, Steve Lubyhusen, to ask him some questions about his personal life. All right, well, thank you, Mr. Lubyhusen, for joining the Charger Spotlight.
Welcome.
Yeah?
Glad to be here.
Yeah, great. So, how do you pronounce your last name?
Lubyhusen.
Lubyhusen.
Most people just say Luby, though.
Okay, can I call you Steve?
For now, yes.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what does a physical trainer do?
Well, it's actually an athletic trainer.
Athletic trainer.
I'm an athletic trainer.
Okay.
My job is to be the athletic trainer here at Carroll High School, along with a couple other athletic trainers that we have, Denny and Jeremy. and our job is to take care of the athletes.
So how fast can you wrap an ankle?
Under a minute.
Under a minute? Have you timed yourself?
Before, yes.
Awesome. So as an athletic trainer, you're around every sport. Which sport would you say is the most difficult?
There's a lot of sports, and they all have their own little intricacies to them. Football, you have the sheer number of athletes that could possibly get hurt. Gymnastics, cross country, you know at some point during the season something's going to get hurt.
What is the weirdest design of facial hair you've ever seen for No Shave November?
I definitely think the cattail.
Cattail?
Where it wraps around. And
So what is it like to be inducted into the Ball State Cardinals Sports Medicine Ring of Honor?
that just means you've been an athletic trainer for a long time.
Oh, okay. Have you ever fought teachers to the death over school supplies in the Commons before?
No, not recently.
Okay.
But for staplers, you know, it's hard to get a good stapler.
So what is the worst soft drink to ingest?
Anyone that you don't brush off of your teeth.
Okay.
Any soft drink is fine as long as you rinse your mouth with water soon afterwards.
Are Cheetos linked to diabetes?
There's probably at least some variant that you could probably Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Okay. So the students should be careful about those.
Yeah, and that could also irritate the stomach.
Okay. Is it true that you saved a student's life during track practice?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Possibly.
That's awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, I had some assistance with some other athletic trainers, and coaches and teachers were involved as well too.
Okay.
And one of the students helped out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So how fast is your 40-meter dash?
Much slower than what it used to be.
Let's talk about peak performance.
Probably, you know, I was sub-5 at one point.
So how many times have you read the famous book, The Art of War?
0.
Really?
Yes.
I heard it's a great read. Is it true you are famous for your dance moves?
No, that is false.
That's false?
Yes.
Not a big dancer?
Not a huge dancer, no.
Okay.
Not much. I don't really bust a move too much myself.
So how long have you been a professional singer under the name Stevie L?
I don't recall that.
No?
No. Maybe.
You're not Stevie L?
That's probably not me.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Mr. Lubehusen. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Will. Appreciate it as well.
You heard it here first. Steve Lubehusen has a secret singing pseudonym, and he thinks that all sports have their own dangers. For Studio 415, I'm William Jameson.
Starting off strong in their first season, Carroll's new boys volleyball team has proven themselves to be formidable opponents on the court.
Studio 415 reporter Samuel Armstrong spent time with the team and learned their goals and expectations for this year's season.
Formed in January 2022, Carroll's boys volleyball has been led and coached by Don Potter since its inception. After the first game, Potter reevaluated the team's setup, including their positions and rotations. With the changes they've made and the knowledge they've gained, the team is quickly seeing improvements. The team as a whole have stepped up in their roles and bring positive energy on and off the court. Potter was thrilled to see the boys putting in work as a team on their own time.
I gave them, you know, something that they had to study, like a lineup and everything, and they took it upon themselves because I told them they needed to look at it. And they took it into the locker room and studied it, went through each rotation in the locker room, and, you know, went through it probably 2 or 3 times. So, I mean, that was exciting.
With their first games in the books resulting in wins, first game 3-1, and the second 2-1, the team is confident for the season. Graham Wiedenhofer, a first-year volleyball player, says that the coaches put the players in a good position to bring a steady rotation. The team combines their skills to perform remarkable plays and adapt to the new sport. As there are some learning curves to playing a new sport, the boys are applying their past athletic skills and previous experience to the game. Wiedenhofer believes that the team can achieve great things in the future.
We got a lot of great guys. I think the coaches got a lot of great personalities here, and I think we're very cohesive. The way we work together and just do a lot of great things, I think we can be a great team in the future.
As JV and varsity settle in, the team consists of 22 players, 9 on varsity and 7 on JV. With a total of 18 games this season, the boys plan on building their knowledge and skill of the game, with a change to the level of competition. The boys are enjoying the adrenaline rush on the court. First-time volleyball player Jacob Douglas explains that the team environment creates satisfaction on and off the court.
Just the relationships we've built, not only with us as the players, but with the coaches, the coaching staff, has been awesome. Everyone's just been great, and we've only played 1 game, but it was just super fun.
Come out and support the boys volleyball team in their match against Concordia tomorrow at 6 p.m. in the Fieldhouse. For Studio 415, I'm Samuel Armstrong.
That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching.
If there's a story you would like us to cover, please let us know.
For all of us here at Studio 415, have a great week, Carroll.